Start the show! Running down the alleyway, stepping on the hills, ain't no stopping what you can't stop. They tell me push comes to shove, yeah, you don't need a watch to know what time it is.
Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to the Pro Wrestling Locker Room. I'm your host, Big Bubba Luscious. And on tonight's episode of the PWL, I have a very special guest, a man who's been on the Locker Room before. I'm very happy to have him back. The man known as Tyler Elkins, the tough man, also now known as Elk.
That's right.
Nice
That's
short Elk says it all.
Right. Yep. Went for a change. Bubba, it's been a long time since I've been on the show. Let me just say, this is my first time speaking to you on the show.
And I'm a bit
it's an-
confused on that because, like I said, last time you were on the show, you were managed by, of course, Jonathan Presley at the time.
Right.
And, yeah, he was more or less your communicator because you couldn't talk.
That's right.
So I'm glad to see that you've picked up the gift of gab now and you can
I've
talk.
learned the English language, Bubba,
That's
and I'm
phenomenal.
using it to its full extent, and I'm enjoying it.
Well, can you give us a little backstory on that? Like, from not talking and trying to, you actually tried to start a fire in the studio last time with rocks and a stick.
That's right.
I don't know, to now you're more sophisticated.
That's right. Well, I try to be, Bubba. You see, I'm just a caveman at heart still.
Yes.
And I like the simple pleasures of things. I like rubbing rocks together. That will never leave me.
Raw
That's one of-
meat.
Raw meat. It's one of my pastimes. It's one of my hobbies.
Dragging women by their hair.
Well,
Of course.
hey, this
Seen
is
that a few times.
This is 2015 now, Bubba.
Right. Yeah, they might not enjoy that as much.
Right.
But yeah, can you explain to the fans at home what happened from caveman to what we see here now?
So what happened is that Clash Wrestling, where I would consider Clash Wrestling my home base,
Right, your mainstay, yes.
they've given the caveman a few jobs over the years.
Great. Yes.
So they do a Clash to the Future, where they bring in a time traveling device.
Right.
And they brought in the Honky Tonk Man
Oh, yeah.
through the time machine
Wow.
to challenge the caveman for the Intercontinental Championship.
Wow. Okay. That's been a while since he was Intercontinental Champion.
Exactly.
Those
That's
time
why they had
machines,
used
right? The time machines, yes.
So during the match, Honky Tonk Man, I should have seen it coming, of course, uses his guitar, knocks the caveman out. I was so furious, I wanted to go back through the time machine, and I wanted to strangle him. I wanted
Different
to defeat
strategy,
him.
yes. Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Perfect strategy.
Right.
I call it the John Connor strategy.
Oh, there you go. Yes.
Exactly.
Doc Brown.
Right.
There you
Doc
go.
Brown strategy.
Maybe he should have been there. He could have helped you out. But yeah, so anyways, you went back in the time machine.
So I go in the time machine. I
Right.
try to go back in time to 1988, 1989, so I could beat the Honky Tonk Man there.
Right.
Little mishap. I go all the way to 3088.
What?
Yeah. So I go to the future, and let me tell you something, Bubba.
Yes.
I don't know if you see the way the country's run right now.
Oh,
The
yeah.
future is not exciting. and
Oh,
it's not
man.
Have you seen the movie Mad Max?
Yes.
It's a lot like that.
Wow.
Yeah,
Man.
that's right.
3088.
So I became, of course, I became a warlord, as
you
a
go.
caveman would.
Right.
Gathered oil, gathered resources like a caveman would.
Okay.
Then I decided it was time to come back home. It was time to come back to the present day. I went through the time machine. Long story short, I realized being a warlord maybe wasn't the greatest thing to be doing with my
Right.
time.
Yeah.
So I've turned over a new leaf. I've accepted the good graces of the fans. I've accepted friendships from good people like you.
That's great.
I'm a lot less afraid of technology now, I think. These wheelie robots here are a little nerve-wracking, but
Right.
I'm okay. And yeah, so I'm here now. I'm kicking butt, taking names, same as I always did, but now I can enjoy the finer
A lot
things
better
in life.
attitude, in my
That's
opinion.
right.
You're not looking to rip everyone's head off
That's
like
right.
before.
I will.
Because you were scary.
Right.
I got to say that. I was scared of you. I was.
I will. I will do that
If you have to.
if I have to.
Yeah,
exactly.
but not against innocent people anymore,
No,
which is good.
right.
Makes me feel a lot safer now.
Sure.
Because, yeah. But now you're talking about Clash Wrestling. They got a show coming up on October the 24th, I believe.
That's right.
And it's called Clash from the Crypt.
Clash from the Crypt. That's
Sounds
right.
scary.
Yearly
Yes.
extravaganza.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the yearly Halloween show. It's always a good time. Clash Wrestling.
Oh, yeah. They put on everything. Everyone in costumes. It's great. I've been to
right.
one. Yeah, it's a very good show.
Usually there's a costume contest for the fans. If you want to come, there may be a costume contest.
Oh, wow.
Take part in that. Maybe win a prize. Maybe win a poster.
I could show up as me.
There you go.
That's scary. I might win something. Maybe first prize. You never know.
Could be.
Yeah. But anyways, there's a guy that I know of that's giving you a hard time right now in Clash Wrestling. And I don't like this guy because he's greedy.
That's right.
Dragon Greed.
Dragon Greed.
He's giving you a hard time lately.
Yeah, that's right. Well, the thing is that Dragon Greed thinks because he has all this money, he can sit in this tower and protect himself with all his little lackeys. And he thinks that he can, because he has all this money, that he can buy the Clash Wrestling Championship and handpick his opponents. But,
No.
I mean, we both know, Bubba, that inevitably the cream's going to rise to the top.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
And he's going to have to wrestle.
He's going to have to eventually.
He's going to have to wrestle out.
Right.
It's going to happen.
Man, I can't wait for that to happen.
Well, hopefully it
Because you've been
happens
trying now to get your hands on him for how long?
Oh, months.
Months, and he keeps sending his goons out.
That's right. First time I called him out, he sends after me his manager, Evan Craig. Boom.
What happened to him?
Exactly. 3 minutes.
Right, gone.
Gone.
Yes,
Boom.
3 minutes.
He wrestles me, and I call him out during the Big League Brews festival
Right.
that they had out there. McFoley was on
McFoley,
that show.
oh yeah, yep.
I call him out there. He doesn't accept it. We do a tag team match. What happened, Bubba?
He took care of business.
That's right.
Of course.
That's right. And then now at All Out War, he made sure he sent his big goon Brutus Dillon at me.
And
They got me
now
out
Brutus
of the match.
Dillon, let me tell you, that guy, he's not a little guy. He's a big guy. He's
a
big
mastodon.
Boy. Yeah.
But the
yeah,
good thing is that I'm used to hunting
Okay,
mastodons.
that's right.
That's
You
how I got this
defeated a
fast.
few. Right. So there you go. Just one more to take down.
That's right.
So what happened when you wrestled him? Have you wrestled him yet?
No.
No.
that's-
So he's next on the hit list.
I think so. I think he's going to be next
Things
on
could
the
work
hit
out
list.
that way.
Dragon Greed is going to have a tough match against Matthew Priest. Matthew Priest won All Out War. Came out of retirement to win All
Wow,
Out
yeah,
War.
yeah.
Great underdog story. I wish him luck, but at the same time, I kind of hope just for his own health that he doesn't win, because after I beat up Brutus Dillon, I'm coming for the Clash Wrestling Championship.
Yeah, definitely. You
I
deserve
hope
that.
it's Dragon
Definitely.
Greed, but I'll take care of business whoever
I can't
it
wait
is.
to see you pummel Dragon Greed. Really. It's going to be a highlight of the year. Watch you take care of that guy. Because
hope
he's a
so.
bully. That's all he
right.
is. He thinks his money can buy whatever. He can step on people, do what he wants.
That's right.
It's a real disappointment.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, in Clash, you got the Clash group.
That's right.
Right? That's got Tommy Tresnick,
Mm-hmm.
Cameron's Guy, Manzo. Who else is involved in that?
Randy Casey.
Oh, yeah, Wrecking Ball. He's
Yeah.
been on the show. The Wrecking Ball.
Oh yeah, people may
Yes.
remember the
Randy
Wrecking Ball.
Casey, yep.
There's Jack Vaughn. He's in
yeah.
the Clash. He's another mainstay. And the problem with these guys, Bubba, is that they are Clash Wrestling.
Right.
They built
They're
Clash
the,
Wrestling.
yeah, they're the forefathers of Clash. Yes, definitely.
Exactly. If you were going to build a Mount Rushmore, their faces would
Oh,
be
yeah,
on it.
I agree.
Along with some other people, but they would be on there.
Right.
And they're running roughshod. They're
Yeah,
trying
they're
to
bullies
anyway.
too.
Exactly.
What is going on? There's so many bullies. We need the big guy to step up and stand up to these bullies.
Well, I think we're going to try.
One by one. Like Tresnick, like to see kick his butt.
That's right.
Cameron Sky.
June Ty Miller.
Oh
He's
yeah.
also in the Clash.
Wow, that's a disappointment.
Very
Because
big
he
disappointment.
had potential. I don't know what happened. He starts getting people getting his ear,
That's right.
listens to the wrong people, see what happens.
Well, GQ, Gavin Quinn,
Yes.
he's running through the Clash right now.
Yes.
I'm trying to knock off Dragon Greed. He's trying to knock off the Clash. Hopefully we
Now
can
you talk about
accomplish our goal.
turnaround stories. Gavin Quinn, of all people, who I thought was a total jerk
That's
when
right.
I met him. He was on the show too once before, and yeah, Gavin Quinn saw the light.
Yeah.
As we'll say, yeah. Now you and him together. You guys should team up and just wipe them all out.
Hey.
That'd be great.
Who knows, right?
You never know. Could
Never
happen
know.
sooner or later. But anyways, we do have a match of yours that I'd like to show.
All right.
And we can talk about it while it's airing. It's you versus another very talented individual who's wrestled in Clash numerous times, Justin Main.
That's right, Justin Main. Another guy, if you want to say, saw the light. It looks like
Oh,
he's
yeah.
turning over a new leaf.
That's good.
I think in the match you're about to see here, it was still the old Justin Main.
Oh yeah, the arrogant Justin Main. Yes.
Right. So it was a pleasure to get my hands on him and sort of maybe I helped show him the light.
Yeah, let's hope that happened here. All right, let's go ahead and watch that match. And here we are picking up in action.
That's right.
If you want to go ahead and explain here.
So what I'm doing is I'm using an old caveman tactic where you're trying to stalk your prey.
Right.
Right. Justin Main, he's a fast guy. I know that
He
I'm
is.
probably not gonna match him speed for speed, but I know I got power, so I'm trying to wear him out by stalking him a little bit. Something I used to do to the old mammoths.
Oh, there you go.
back in the day.
Oh, big right hand there.
Big right hand by Justin Maine.
Oh, another
Boom.
one.
Yep.
Wow, it's following him up.
Hit me with a few there.
Oh,
Nice kick
big
to the
foot,
gut.
Right. Yep. No, he doesn't know what to do here. I don't think.
Well, no, not many people
Yeah,
do.
they're like, okay, you're
And
still
then-
not going down.
Right.
And
That's
boom.
exactly what I was waiting
Wow.
for right there.
Yeah, there you
And then there's a nice
go.
double
axe
club handle.
Yeah, no, double club handle.
Double
yeah,
club
my
handle,
mistake.
as we say.
Yes.
Picking him up, throwing him in the
Oh,
corner.
wow. He was just tossing him around like a rag doll.
Right. Nobody goes to the body like Elk.
Now,
Right there.
talking physical stature, is there anybody in Clash that measures up to your stature besides the big man we just talked about?
Yeah, well,
Brutus.
Dillon,
Oh, yes.
exactly. He's a mastodon. There's no two ways about it. It's going to be, hopefully I get in the ring with him. I've been in the ring with him before, and it's like two...
Man, they better reinforce that ring
Exactly.
that night.
And so if we have the chance to step in the ring again, he's the only guy physically, I think, that can match up blow for blow with me. So that'll be a great match if it happens. Dragon Greed, he's a physical force too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He's as much as we despise him right now,
Right.
he
You
is the
gotta give
champion
him-
for a
you gotta
reason.
give him his props. Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, there's a big avalanche in the corner there too.
course.
Oh man.
And then
What
here
do you
go.
set him up here for? Big body slam?
A
Oh,
big
nope.
scoop and then
Oh,
boom right into the turnbuckle.
Man.
And then here comes a move that you're familiar with, Bubba.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The Neanderclaw,
Yeah,
setting
there
him
you
up
go.
here for that. I believe.
Now, is that still your weapon of choice to finish him off, the Neanderclaw?
I think I've developed a little bit better of a maneuver, the Slamosaurus.
Oh, okay.
We'll see if you can. Maybe we'll get a chance to
Oh,
see it here.
nice kick in the head there, though.
That's right.
Oh.
Big shots to the head here by Justin Maine.
Yeah, I think he might have the speed factor.
Right.
But he's like that pesky little mosquito. Once he lands for a minute, swat. That's
Right.
it. It's over.
Yeah.
So you better keep flying around the ring.
Exactly. And you see, I do have to give it to Justin Maine here. He was my opponent, but he had a very good strategy. It
Yeah.
was exactly what you
He's
said.
keeping you down on it, keeping you off your feet. It's good.
Right, keeping me off my vertical base.
Yep.
Sticking and moving, and then when he gets a chance, he grabs this beautiful chin lock here, squeezing the life out of me
yeah.
right here. But boom, boom,
Oh,
here
a
I
couple
am
big
trying
elbows right in the gut.
Right in the
oh,
bread
now he's
basket.
coming with some big knees there.
to. Yep, he used boom
Oh.
neck breaker.
Yeah.
Good thing my neck's so short and
Right.
thick
There you go. Yeah. I don't think that phased you any.
And then here's another chin lock by Justin Maine.
And there's something we never used to see Tyler Hawkins do, calling for support from the crowd.
That's right. I will say this. There's something to it.
Yeah. Pumps
I
you up.
was always exactly.
Yeah.
It pumps you up.
Yep.
It's a good lock. here
Glad
by
you saw the
Justin Maine.
light. I'm glad you dumped Jonathan Presley.
Oh, my
I'm
goodness.
glad you severed any contact with that guy.
That's right. Hopefully we
Bad
never
news.
see him
Yeah,
again.
hopefully he doesn't show up anymore.
Here he is. He's working that chin lock on me. He's got me down here, but I wouldn't say I'm out right now.
Not yet. Oh,
Delivering some blows. Yep. Nice elbow. And then back to that chin lock. Like I said, he deployed a good strategy during
right.
this match.
Oh yeah.
And then here you go, like you said,
Yep.
trying
Oh,
to
yeah.
get pumped up
reach
by
out,
the fans
reach out
here.
to the fans. That's it.
Getting to my feet. Trying to get my arms maybe around his waist. Maybe I'm going to hit him in the gut here. Let's see. Push him
Push
off.
off. Yeah.
Boom.
Oh,
Big kick to the
man.
head. That's right.
He got some air with that foot.
Now here
Uh-oh.
comes a big bulldog
Oh.
into the turnbuckle. Right on the rope. Caught me
I
on
gotta
the
give it
throat.
to Justin Maine. He's a very talented individual.
That's
He
right.
really
And I
is.
mean, he can do things like
Oh.
that, which are just so impressive.
Yes. And
No,
yeah,
can't do
almost a
that.
3. That was almost a 3 there too.
Well, yeah. Not
Definitely.
only is it a devastating move, but it
Yeah.
catches you off guard because you don't think a man's going to do a
Right.
backflip like
Yeah.
that.
You're not expecting it.
And then back to the strategy. Right here, squeezing the life out of me. But
Yeah.
I'm fighting up.
The referee should be in there and make sure that too. That's not a choke.
Right. Well, I mean,
He's
we've
not
seen
in
enough
there.
wrestling matches.
Right. Yeah. He needs to be in there checking. Oh man.
Yeah, that's not going to
Yeah.
happen.
That's hey, to even get you up that high is pretty. I'll give him some credit.
Right. Yeah, you can
Uh-oh.
see here that maybe
Yeah.
he wasted a little bit too much energy
Oh man.
trying to get Elk
Yeah.
up onto his shoulders.
Oh yeah, that'll take
Nice
a lot out
back
of somebody
elbow.
trying to lift you.
Big clothesline.
Oh.
He gets to his feet, comes in,
Oh,
back
my
body
God.
drop.
Oh,
I could have threw
nice.
him out of the ring there,
Right.
Bubba.
Yeah. You got some air on that one.
If this was years ago, I probably
Oh, yeah,
would have.
Definitely. Oh, gonna see
Turns
here?
right into
Uh-oh.
big suplex, the Tyrannosaurus
Oh.
Plex.
Nice. I like it.
And then you can see he's basically a crumpled mess at this
Right,
point.
yeah. He's out on his feet.
Here I
for
pick
sure.
him up by
Oh,
his
man.
pants.
Yep.
He's trying
Oh,
to get
he's trying to
away.
get out of there. He's like, I don't want. He doesn't want more of that.
That's right.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
Big elbow.
Okay, now he's taking a breather here.
I guess so. Again, good
There's no
strength.
timeouts, but
No
you
timeouts.
can take a breather. You got
That's
10
right.
seconds, right?
That's right.
Now wait a minute. Where's he going?
It looks like he's
What?
literally walking away.
Oh wow! If he
Literally.
walks away from this match, I'm gonna lose some little respect for this guy. Come on.
Right. Well, I mean,
I mean,
as
it's
you can
common
see-
sense too. But he who walks away lives to fight another day. So
Right.
who knows what you would have did to him if he was stayed in there.
That's exactly what I think he was thinking. I
Yeah.
mean, so this was
Oh.
the first time I was in the ring with Justin Maine. As you can see, it was a battle. Looked like
He
I
won
might
by
have-
count out.
Yeah, I won by count out. Looks like it was going to be
Victory's a victory.
Right, a victory's a victory.
Mm-hmm.
I had 2 more matches with Justin Maine. I've been in multi-man matches with him. He's a
Dog
competitor.
collar.
Dog collar match was a
Brutal,
very,
I heard.
very brutal, very physical match.
Maybe we can eventually have that on here. I'd like to show that match. It'd be very good. Very
Absolutely
brutal match.
very brutal.
So now you and Justin Maine are on the same side of the law.
Well,
So,
we're on
kinda.
the same side of the law. I wouldn't consider him a friend. Let's put it
Or
that
an
way.
ally, right? Yeah, because you got to be careful. You got to pick your friends very, very closely. You got to keep your friends closer and your enemies closer, though.
That's
'cause
right.
You want to keep an eye on them. But yeah, keeping a small circle is a good idea, though.
Right.
Now, have you had any tag matches lately?
No tag matches lately. I was tag team champions with Dead Vaughn.
Right.
For a brief time, we beat Petey Williams and the
That's
Canadian
right, yep.
Destroyer.
Right.
But that was a short-lived alliance, Bubba.
Oh yeah, Dead Vaughn. You can't trust that guy.
Can't trust him.
Too shady. He's running with the Fresnick and all them guys.
Exactly.
So yeah, tells you a lot about him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think that's best. Just keep maybe focus on your solo career, bash
Well,
some
we're-
heads.
That's right.
Hopefully, gather a title or two here along the way. That'd be nice.
Well, we're gonna see what we can do.
Yes, and you can also make sure that you can see Elk on October the 24th at Taylortown Trade Center.
That's right.
What time's bell time? 8 p.m. Right around there.
8 p.m. You better get there early. Seats are
Oh yeah,
first
they
come,
fill
first
up.
served.
Especially this is a big event, like you said. People get dressed up. It's a fun time. They do a little contest here and there.
That's right.
Some good matches. Some monsters, I'm sure, will show up besides you. But yeah, it'll be a good time. So make sure you check that out. You can go to Clash Wrestling on Facebook for all the details. Also, we got another couple shows coming up here. We got October 2nd and 3rd. There's at the Scarecrow Festival in Trenton. MCWA is having a few matches on Saturday and Sunday.
That'll be
totally
exciting.
free. Yep. And then, of course, Metro Pro makes its return on Saturday, October the 17th at RK, which is located next to Olive Garden in Southgate. There's going to be 6 big matches there. And we've got Jake Ullman's going to be there, Caleb Stills, Kid Hybrid, many, many great talented individuals. Maybe Elk will show up.
Maybe Elk will show up.
You never know.
You
go
gotta
where
be
you
there.
want.
You gotta
You
be
got to
there.
be there. That's right. Saturday, October the 17th. So, okay, I'm going to ask you, who has been your toughest opponent to date?
Toughest.
Now that I can
opponent
actually
to date.
ask you questions, it's nice.
Right.
Who would you say has been the absolute gave you the most trouble in the ring?
Gave me the most trouble in the ring. Well,
Yes.
I mean, I've been in the ring with just about everybody.
You have, yes.
In Clash Wrestling.
Yes.
I think Dragon Creed might be the toughest opponent that I've ever wrestled. Back then, he was Dragon Creed. I
Right.
was best friends with Cameron Sky at the time.
Yes.
But Dragon Creed is quite the competitor. He's been probably, aside from Elk, he's probably been the most dominating force in Clash Wrestling since he's gotten there. He's a dominating champion.
Right.
You say what you want about the guy. He's probably the toughest.
And you said you were
competitor I've
former
ever
tag team partners?
with Dead Vaughn.
With Dead Vaughn, not
was another
Dragon
tough
Creed.
guy. Right.
Okay. I was going to say, yeah, because then they might know a little bit of each other's secrets. That wouldn't be good.
That's right.
And then also, I'd have to ask you, too, how long have you been wrestling, total? How many years?
How many years
Yes.
has Elk
The
been
Caveman
wrestling?
and Elk.
Right.
Yes.
I think this is coming up on 8 years.
8 years.
So it's been quite a little while.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's been a while. And, we were talking a little bit about tag team wrestling. Who's been your most favorite tag team partner?
My My favorite tag team partner.
Yeah.
Well, recently I was in a 6-man tag match with Bob Holly.
Oh,
That was
right
that
there,
was
Hardcore
fun.
Holly. Yeah.
That's right. I was Shark Boy was a tag team partner of
Shark
mine. That
Boy.
was a lot of fun.
Good guy.
Trying to think. I competed against with Cameron Sky was my tag team partner. That relationship didn't end too well.
Right.
But at the time, it was a fun team to be a part of, and we wrestled Marty Jannetty, and that was a lot
Oh
of fun.
wow. So you've wrestled some WWE legends.
I've tried.
Hardcore Holly, Honky Tonk Man.
I'd also like to add Rhino.
Oh yeah, Rhino.
I wrestled Rhino, Clash 100. This
How'd
was
that turn out?
years ago. Well,
A gore?
Gore, exactly. I think
man.
he ripped me in half at that point.
That would have been a great matchup though, the Rhino versus the Caveman.
Yeah.
That would have been great.
Well, yeah. I mean,
But it ended up the wrong way. The
Well-
gore. Well, I mean, Rhino, he's a tough customer.
I would say
he's gored
he's-
millions of people.
Yeah, maybe we put Rhino at the top, then let's go.
Yeah,
Dragon.
there you go. Yeah, Rhino definitely would be a tough opponent. And you know, you've wrestled a few times for Metro Pro Wrestling in the
That's right.
past. You got a victory over Zach Gowen, who's no slouch
No
by
slouch
any means.
whatsoever.
That was one of probably the best matches in MPW history. I'd have to
wow.
say you too.
Thank you very
It's a
much.
very good match. Happened at Gibraltar Trade Center.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, Zach Gowen. He's a inspirational just person in general. You know,
Right.
to be able to do what he does, it's just phenomenal. And
Oh,
then
yeah,
to see how
definitely.
good he is at it.
Yes, he's an inspiration to kids everywhere and cancer patients. He's a good guy, all around
Yeah.
good guy. Zach Gowen. I have No
Absolutely.
problems with that guy. Now, if you could team up with anybody, in Michigan Independence, anywhere, Clash, anywhere,
Right.
who would you decide to take with you into battle against Dragon Greed and his goons?
And his goons.
Yes,
Well, if we can say anybody. and I
anybody,
can
an
get-
Independence, anybody.
Okay, so if I can get inside the Clash time machine,
There you go.
I would go back and I would get Bruiser Brody,
Oh wow.
and we would go out there. We'd wear our fur vests,
Oh man,
and we would kick some butt.
you definitely would. Bruiser Brody. Yeah, you guys would do some damage, that's for sure. But now that's October 24th. You said that the Clash is going to be back at Taylortown Trade Center. Is
Yep.
there any matches announced yet, or
So there's going to be a big main event. Is going to be Matthew Priest. He won the All Out War match.
right? Yep.
No slot. I mean that he came out of retirement to win
Yeah.
this match.
Wow.
He wanted it. He trained for it. He got it. He's going to take on Dragon Greed for the Clash Wrestling Championship.
Shows you're never too old to follow your dreams.
Exactly.
Yes. And now I'm sure you're going to be paying a close eye to that match.
Oh, you know it.
Definitely.
You know it.
Now, have you and Dragon Greed even been in the same ring? Have you got your hands on him at all?
Yeah, unfortunately, no. The closest thing I got to him was that tag team match at the
Right.
Big League Brews anniversary party, and narrowly got away from me. I didn't get him.
Wow.
But when I do, hopefully it's for the Clash Wrestling. It's gonna happen regardless. If I'm the
Regardless.
champion, if he's the champion, if he loses to Matthew Priest, that's fine. I'll go get that belt, and then I'll go get Dragon Greed.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
What you're saying is there's no way Dragon Greed's getting off the hook.
That's right.
No way.
No.
He's got a butt kicking coming.
That's right.
It's going to happen. Either tomorrow or the next week. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
There's only so many places you can hide in Taylortown.
That's right.
So many places. And you're not the only one that's after him, too. I heard that he's got a lot of enemies. So
Oh yeah, it makes a lot of enemies.
I'm
that's
sure
for
somebody
sure.
will rat him out sooner or later. You know, you'd be like that guy catches him behind the school after school. Give him that
Punch
the
in the
butt kicking
nose.
he deserves. Yeah, but it's about time here to wrap it up. Elk, I want to thank you for coming on out.
Hey, no problem,
It's been a
Bubba.
great time. And for me, for Elk, we'll catch you next time.